the Scott Key Bridge in Baltimore, causing the span to collapse. 6 construction workers died while rescuers pulled 2 others from the water.
1 year since the Baltimore Bridge went down.
Cold morning in March.
It's a cold morning in March, baby.
And we remember the tears that we shed and the uncertainty that we all felt.
The cargo ship crew members are still in Baltimore as the investigation continues. In Gaza,
having the time of their life in Baltimore.
Palestinians protest Hamas in a rare public show of dissent. Though
Oh shit, that's punishment enough, right? The bros are in Baltimore. All right, guys. What's Ronnie? How you doing? Great. What's going on? Oh, man, it's hard to believe it was a year ago that bridge went down in Baltimore, right? Crew members are still there. I mean, that's punishment enough, man. Can you imagine that, guys? No crabbing. It's raining. It's nasty. It sucks. You know, what can I tell you? I had 2 good teaser days. I knew this was coming. And it's lived up to its billing to be lousy today. So welcome in, everybody. If you're just coming in, make sure you're on all messages. Make sure also that you hit the bell. Or excuse me. Make sure that you hit the thumbs up button here. Very appreciated. So don't tariff me, bro. Do not tariff me, bro. Okay, 25% tariffs. There goes my Honda. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Right? You better keep going. You better keep going, little rascal, you know? You better keep going. Man, can you imagine? Oh man. We'll hang out a while anyway. So how's everybody doing? Good to see you, Ronnie. Nice to see you today. Yeah, all of a sudden it got nasty. All right, we're in our bathrobe. We're just outside. We're in our bathrobe with slippers. We don't know what we're doing. It's cold outside. It's raining. We're getting the mail. Oh, here we go. How you doing, Angus Kisses? How are you? Yeah, so no crabbing today. No crabbing today. What's up, Ron? How you doing? No, they just had on the news about it. It's been a year ago since the bridge went down. That cargo ship hit it, took it down. I remember I got up in the morning. I looked at my mail and I got an email from Goldie Khan. She's like, "What's going on over there?" It was a video of the whole bridge coming down. I was like, "What the heck?" Hello, Roberto. Bienvenidos a mi chat. Bienvenidos. I only have a little bit of steak and some potatoes tonight. Let's see if we can hit a crow. Get that. Oh, man. Boom. They hit each other taking off. It doesn't get any better than that. Bulldogs, what's going on? Muchas gracias, mi amigo. All right, here we go, guys. We got scratchers. Can't be crabbing, right? It's raining here. It's nasty. I wish I was, but there's our weather took a decided turn for the Nancy. You get a tariff, she gets a tariff, you get a tariff. Didn't go crabbing today. What's up, Amanda? Hug and kiss. That's nice. This is a pleasant surprise that I'm here. You're doing a live stream. Thank you, Melody. I was supposed to be at crab, and it's raining, and it's just nasty here. It's cold, and I get a lot done. Yeah. Hey, in this service, Scott, how are you? Nice to see you. That's the nicest compliment Amanda Hug and Kiss ever gave. It's a pleasant surprise. Hey, Julie, how are you? So I got a piece of steak today. I whipped out of the freezer, so we'll cook that up. Let's get going through the hood here. Let's flip that around. All right, here we go. All right. This is the kind of days that the hood looks a little extra ugly today, right? All right. All right, go ahead, dude. There you go. Okay, so I was gonna get a car, right, for 25% tariff beginning April 2nd. I can imagine everybody's out at the car lot right now, and the dealers are sticking up those. They're doing an emergency. Markup. Yeah, I wanted to go crabbing today, but it's okay. I just, number one, my hands are pretty numb today after all the work I did the last couple days. Yeah, the 25% tariff. So, well, I'm sure down there on that lot, they're telling people now you better get it while the getting is good, and putting those markups on it again. I don't know. Hope everybody is doing well as we're rolling through the hood today. I was requested, I don't know if you saw it, my video on student loans, and one of my wonderful subscribers up in Minnesota asked me to do one on Social Security and the reality of the economics, from an actuarial point of view. Oh man. All right, here we go. Man, who wants to buy a car, right? 25% tariff. And Canada said, whoa, you stand by. Canada said, stand by, baby. The fur is gonna fly. The fur is gonna fly. Makes it amazing to live in interesting times, right? Yeah. That's what we're talking about. That's it. That's what we're talking about. A lot of stuff for rent around here. A lot of people have left the area here. They must have listened to that public service announcement by your Homeland Security Chief Christy Noem. If you're here illegally, now is the time to go. If we catch you and deport you, you will never have a chance to come into the country again. Preserve your right. Leave today. It sounded like, what was that? Like like I told you, that movie. What the hell was one? The Purge. The Purge. Right. 1 hour until Purge begins. What's up, Bruce? All right, well, it's good to be with you guys today. We're going to root you out. Ocean Britt, how are you? What's going on? Callie, what's going on, man? What happened to Canadians? Got smoked last night. Smoked! Yeah, so it begins. And what did Canada say tonight? Stand by, baby. Stand by. Canada said, incoming pain, baby. I don't know how much of our stuff. I know there's a big there's a big assembly plant in Windsor across from Detroit. I don't know what else is up there. I have a Ram 2016 Ram ProMaster City. All right, somebody's on what do they call it? A one wheel there. Right, here goes one wheel boy. There we go. Or girl. I don't know what that is. It's a heck of a way to go down and lose your teeth on that thing. 2016 Dodge Ram ProMaster City. So I didn't expect to be here today. I don't know how long I'll be around. We had a good time last night. I mean, the weather got bad, but luckily we're towards the end of the bad weather. Half the population own imported cars. Well, I hope you don't need any parts. All right, we're going to get here before the hillbillies roll in. I checked in Google. It's huge pickup. It's not a pickup truck, dude. It's a van. It's a work van. It is a work van. Oh boy. A commercial van for work. All right, let's get out of here. Okay, so I got this little half of a steak that was in the freezer. I just took it out today. Oh man, I chopped that good right there. All right, not too bad. All right, guys, I got some scratch offs for later. All right, we haven't done scratch offs in a while. Oh man, fix that thing. There you go, you punk. We got what the hell do we got today? We got tic-tac-toe bonus. How about that? We got 4 of these babies today. All right, tic-tac-toe bonus. And I don't know, man. I don't even know how in the hell you play it. What the hell you do? I don't know. Uncover 3 X's or 3 O's in one row, column, or diagonal. Win the prize in the prize box for that game. If you win, multiply the prize won by the number shown in the multiplier bonus box. Ooh. Each game plays separately. All right. Wow. Whoa. Are you guys excited? Huh? Excited tonight for a little bit of a scratch off action to whet your appetite here. Let's do one to just open it up here. Just to kind of salivate a little bit. Here, I know I got a hug and kiss here. Don't jinx me. Let me see here. Oh boy. Let's see what we got going on. Oh, that coffee's good. I need it today. Okay, what's going on? I saw it too. Shrewd up is a big. Don't know what the hell he's doing, man. He's part newer used. We from salvage yards. We're gonna go to the. Yeah, we're sitting at the railway station. Got a scratcher for our destination. Yeah, the hillbillies are gone. Yeah, here we go. All right, guys, we got our lucky quarter. We're gonna play a little bit of tic-tac-toe. Normally, I don't do this on account of I get really mad when I'm doing it, and I just like there goes the money. The money is just flying away, right? Cindy, hi. I have pretty bad luck too. Let's try the first, let's scratch her off here. We have an X, we have an O, and we have an O. Oh no, we got nothing. We got nothing on game number 1. All right. Game number 1, we got smoked out. We got nothing. All right, we got nothing. We got nothing. I got to be sure because I'm not the smartest guy around. All right, here comes game number 2 on the card. Here we go. How you doing, Druv? Druv. All right, XX. Oh, no. We got a couple teasers here. All right, nothing here. All right, game number 2, nothing. All right. Game number 2, we got nothing on there. All right. Oh man, this is why I only do this. I only do this crap once a year, right? Plus, I get all this crap all over my clothes. Let's see. All right, game number 3. All right, let's see. Nothing there. Well, we're just getting punked on this card right now. We're just getting punked. Right. We're just getting punked right there. I gotta be sure because like I said, I'm not I ain't that smart, right? So let's see, let's get this next one. All right. Oh no, X. Oh man, we're just skunked again, dude. We are just skunked again. All right. This is the curse of hug and kiss right here. There's nothing on that one. Oh man, I'm raging. All right, nothing. I'm gonna hit something. All right, another one. We're wiped out. We got nothing. All right. I just tell you, I have the worst luck with this stuff. Let's see. All right, do we got anything here? All right, we blew out on that card. We got nothing. We got nothing, guys. We didn't get a darn thing. All right, let's just double check. I know Amanda Huggin Kiss has a voodoo curse on this thing. All right. Yeah, we've got pretty much smoked. Let's see what we could have won here. What's our prize? Let's see what our prize would have been. Everybody's scratching. All right. One would have been 500. The other would have been 15. Like it would have killed you to give me 15 bucks, right? The other's 2,000. What is this one? 250,000. Ooh, can you imagine? Hey, let your light shine. How you doing? Well, all we needed was just one more little X in there in the right location. All right, here's the next one. Then there was $30. Like it would have killed you to give me 30 bucks, 50 bucks, and $10, right? All right, now let's go ahead and see what the multiplier would have been. 2 times, so we would have gotten a $500,000 on that. Look at that, 250,000. We only needed one more X in there. Right. I feel ready for the purge. The purge will begin in 1 hour. Santeria, not. Yeah, I hate this stuff, man. I can't stand this stuff. Well, we got 3 more to go tonight. Burn, man. I just, oh, wow, right? I mean, just like bummer. I don't think we've ever really won anything on Let Your Light Shine. Has better luck than I did. The Keno Queen down there, right? The $20 Keno Queen. I don't know. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, delicious. The weather is just awful today. I just saw before I went live today that the president has announced 25% tariff on vehicle imports. I don't know what's gonna mean. Gonna be for a $30,000 Toyota Civic or something like that. We're looking at another $7,500 on top of that. I don't know. You will win something today, sir. Thank you, sir. Nothing wrong with being cheap, right? I know what they will. They would thought there was a roach in the van, but it's not. Don't worry. Thank you, Sandy. Nice to see you. Anyway, I'm just gonna pull the little steak out today, and then I saw the news from Canada. It's like, stand by, man. As soon as they get that word, 25% tariff, they got to stand by, incoming, right? Right. Stand by. I play my bankroll, and there's nothing wrong with that. You just we took $40 and we ran it up to $300 in our last visit, right? It was fun. You do the second one, sir. We want to see you win. No, Druv. I'm going to take my time and do the scratchers. I'm hanging out for a while. John Smith, what's going on? So, yeah, 25% is a big deal. So I was wondering why they were stuffing all these cars onto car carriers and sending them in here as fast as it can possibly be to get them in. I know down on those sales lots. Hey, Mitchell. I know down on those dealerships, I know they just marked those prices up. What's going on the deal for real? I know they're down there with those grubby little hands putting the markups on the vehicles, right? So if I have a $30,000 vehicle, I now have to add $7,500 to that, and I don't know if I don't think you pay the sales tax on the whole. You pay the sales tax on the whole thing, right? You don't just pay on what it used to be. The hell are you doing? Oh, I thought that was Blackbird. I guess that's his cousin over there. I don't know. What's up, Crow? Dealer Weasels. I remember during the pandemic and stuff, they had $5,000-$10,000 markups. There's, Ford came out with their Maverick. I go down to look at the Maverick. I look at the price sticker in the window. It's like a what was it, a $10,000 dealer markup. I thought to myself, you wait till times get lean again, and I come down here and I'll just sing, remember when, ooh, you stuck it to everyone. Remember when, ooh, those $10,000 markups. So now it's screw you, look at what you did. Incoming now, take your pain, ooh. Why is there always seems like a pretty honest kid, not like timeshare or something like that? Because it's the ultimate, Mitchell Allen, buying a car is the ultimate adversarial experience, right? Because you go in knowing, number one, the salesman is not your friend, right? So whatever kind of cheesy little grin he or she puts on, they're your enemy. Number two, they're laughing about you in sales meetings and stuff, right? Right? They have sales meeting. They're looking out the window. Oh yeah, look at this chump over here, right? Does he have money or not? How are you going to sell this goof, right? I mean, that's number two, right? You had number one. You have an adversarial situation right off the bat. Number two, they know, they don't like you. And number three, they're going to be very untruthful too. For example, years ago when Missy Jen bought her Ford Explorer or whatever, or Ford Escape, and the guy's like, oh, if you don't like it, Big Boy will be back in town next Tuesday. Just drop it on by. We'll take it back. And, she goes to drop it back. It wasn't what she wanted. And Big Boy's nowhere to be found, right? Hey, Big Boy don't work here anymore. Right. How you doing, Alan? It's like, Big Boy was terminated last week. Like, what the hell? Yeah, Fargo did. So, there's an adversarial relationship right off the bat, right? Right off the bat. And, and I think the worst part is number 3, they're not going to tell the truth, all thing. And then the fourth worst part, you go in and then you're going to sit in the finance guy's office for like forever. And then the finance guy's going to try to beat you down, right? Oh, man, okay. All right. You don't want to finance. You're going to miss out on this great, we got 3-year, 1.9%. Okay. You want a 5% discount for cash? Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work for us, right? And then the last one, what was the last one? Then you get through all that, and then it's the extended warranty, right? Right, it's only $2,000. It covers everything. Doesn't cover shit, right? Doesn't cover things. It's not by the auto manufacturer. It's like by Zurich Insurance or some alliance, some kind of third party insurance company. What a racket, man! Right? And by the time you survive all that, you just you're just like, get me the hell out of here. I'll sign whatever you want. So I've been down that road so many times. Then the hot chick who wants to add the tan floor mats, etc. Right? We put a little pine tree scent into your car there, right? We put a little pine tree scent into it. My pronouns are has and been. So those are the things that, how you doing, Eddie? Those are the things that drive me nuts when you go to, you'll be there all day. Literally, right? Now, if you went in there and said, I got $30,000 cash, this is the car I want, $30,000 all in, take it or leave it. I'm not hanging around here. Right, here's my written offer on the vehicle. Here's the VIN number, today's date. Oh, here it is. Right, if you want to do the deal, call me. If you don't want to do the deal, don't call me back. Okay, it's real easy. I'm not going to sit here all day. And if you call me back and say, okay, we'll do the deal, have everything all ready. Right, I'm not going to sign anything, but if you can't get this thing wrapped up in a half hour when I come back, I'm not signing on it. Right? Right? No, I don't stay in the van here. This is just my work van. Yeah, Subarus are nice. Anyway, we got so I'm thinking about all the tariff stuff today. And, wow, 25% is a big chunk of money. I don't know how happy your people are going to be when that hits. Not sure. Who knows? Hey, Scott Clark, how you doing? Yeah, the worker world is about to. What kind of work are you doing? Yeah, I do renovation, repair, restoration. Right now, I've been doing rental house turnarounds. Ones that are really trashed and destroyed. Yeah, and already inflated auto prices, so think of the dealers the next couple days. Hey, you better buy it. If you don't buy it, she's going to buy it. I ain't going to be here. So take it or leave it, right? Yeah, we took a little bit. Instead of taking a 24% markup like you're going to pay next week, we took 12%. Why? Because we got the vehicle here. It's ready to go. You like it. We have to replace that with a vehicle that's going to be harder to sell now. Right? How you like me now? All right. The car dealer's your friend. His sister and husband, the personal info is on Epstein's diary. I don't know, Scott. I mean, right as soon as the news came out, Scott Clark, that the tariffs are going into effect, the Canadian guy said, stand by. Incoming. Right. You better gird your loins, baby, for what's coming in for you. Woo! No more maple syrup for you. Right? No more maple syrup for you. When sales go down, I drove a boat near his island every day in Virgin Islands. Was it a nice island? How many are on? Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. BYD is BYD, the electric car manufacturer, is going nuts, right? So they're selling the hell out of these things, and it's for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. And we're going to be out on some more protest coverage coming up. So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell. I don't know. Saturday is going to be, I don't know. Saturday's going to be, it looks like a little rain in the forecast. So I don't know. I reserve the right to not go if it's going to be rainy. Gorgeous. You knew he was there when his flags were up. Never saw him in person. Wow. I don't know. He really left his the battle forevermore. He really left his girlfriend in the lurch, didn't he? Right, Gizbag or whatever, Gizbane or Giselle or whatever the hell her name is. Right, talk about high and dry. Right. Be a while before she sees the light of day. All these people trafficking. They're not efficient on energy. I don't know. I've never had an interest in interest in an electric vehicle. Singing in the rain. Yeah, Justin. I don't know. Giselle, Gisane. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Not a very savory character, right? And it's been like years of delay. Where's this stuff coming in? The Attorney General's like, oh, this is going to be a day to remember, man. I got it right here on the desk. Right? That was like a month ago, right? My Mexican GE washer's croaking after 5 years. All right. Take care, Captain. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that bell for all notifications. You're welcome back anytime. That's interesting. He was captaining his boat. G-Lane. Well, Amanda, hug and kiss. What about G-Lane being left to hold the bag? Right? I mean, that apple didn't fall far from the tree. Robert Maxwell, right? That guy. I don't know what kind of operation this guy was running. Justin, I didn't go crabbing because of the weather. It's rainy, it's wet, it's nasty. Gilligan Maxwell, something like that. I don't know, I think she's just as awful as Epstein. I don't know, man. I don't know. Women used to never be involved in that kind of stuff, and now it's like, wow, you see some of these women teachers, right? They're hitting on the boys in class, and it's like really weird, right? I mean, equal opportunity corruption these days, I guess. So I don't know. Crappy weather. Yeah, I don't know, Justin. I saw it was 90 degrees there today. I was like, oh, wow. Robert Max changed his name. Originally was Crotch. His father did business with Mark Carney. His father was Mossad. Yeah, well, she Mossad herself right into lockup. Right. Mossaded herself right into lockup today, these days, and she's been in there for years, I guess. I don't know. I wonder what you do all day. You watch like General Hospital or Days of Our Lives. I mean, I don't know. Make license plates. Tesla cars only get about 300 to 400 miles on a charge, and goes to almost as far needs a charge. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess the used auto market just took a big boost here, right? So I don't know. It's a good thing I got the truck as a backup, right? I don't know. Watch this guy come back. I need my truck back. It's like, oh no. Council inmates like Martha did. Martha did. You know, they wanted to, when Martha Stewart still got in there. Right, Martha Stewart got in there, and they all wanted to beat the. You know what? Man, we can't wait to get you in General Pop in the quad, right? We're gonna beat the hell out of you, right? Oh, fancy pants here. And she ends up giving classes at the end, and they're in tears afterwards, right? Oh, we're gonna miss you. Angry with Gavin for his terrific policies. Everybody's just spinning right now, Scott, right? They're just spinning. People don't know how to react to anything. The parts are moving so fast on the board, people don't know what to do. Right now here, they're mad at the governor because he's changed his policies on a lot of trans stuff, women and trans women in sports and stuff, and people don't know what to make of the guy right now, right? They just don't know what to make of it. So, I mean, that's where there's a lot of confusion right now. Right? Newsom went from calling a special legislative session when Trump was announced to set up protections in California to being on talks, to being on podcasts with, Charlie Kirk and Michael Savage. Who saw that coming, right? He's positioning himself for thank you, Drub. He's positioning himself for 2028. But I can't even keep up with all this stuff. This intelligence, battle plans. You want them, you got them. Let's publish them in the Atlantic. There we go. This is what we got. How's your meat? What do we got over here? Right. Let's. I don't know how we're going to collect tax revenues here. I have no idea. Right? I have no idea with the depleted IRS, disincentivized IRS. I mean, why even bother filing, right? Well, there's some good things, and like I said, some good things and some bad things, right? I mean, there's some things that needed to be done in this nation to make this, to reduce the size of government, get rid of, they had the NPR and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting hearings today, and just hearing all that nonsense. The woman said, "What's the makeup politically of your editorial board there?" It's like, and the congressman said, "Well, let me tell you, you have 78 Democrats and not one Republican." I thought, oh, that's good, I find him rude, abusive, and can't be scared the way he speaks. I just think it's all like negotiating tactics. But Canada said this afternoon, stand by, incoming. So I don't know what we're going to wake up tomorrow. I don't know. Right. What's going on, Ron? Have you ever been to Catalina? Yes, I have. I've done a cinematic video of Catalina. Yeah. beautiful cinematic video of Catalina. 40 kilometers across the sea. Santa Catalina is right for me. The island of romance, romance. Well, we have to pay the consequences, or else we'll just be bankrupt. We cannot keep going the way that we're going. Right? We have to absolutely recognize that if we could not continue to go down the path that we were going. One of my great friends in Minnesota asked me to comment on the Social Security and all that. Obviously, he's shook up. He's worried, right? They didn't pay for it. We're all going to pay for it. Yeah. I hope it raises enough money and just doesn't. It's just pretty significant price increase. It could just crush demand at the car dealer level. Right? I mean, obviously, it'll give a boost to domestic vehicles. Who knows? But I know we couldn't have continued down the path that we were going down. Yeah, good opportunity. We can visit. There's a lot of history here. It's a weird state, but it's an interesting. Social Security funds itself, but it's actuarially unsound right now. In other words, it's paying out an unsustainable amount of benefits compared to what's coming in right now. So that also can't be sustained. Well, it's going to be pain in the short run, and I think that's the whole thing. But Americans, like I said, they're hothouse orchids now. They're not conditioned to give up or to sacrifice, right? It's always got to be top notch, right? We can't give up anything for the betterment of the future, right? How you doing, Ma Teresa? Pyramid of Egypt info. I don't know, man. What the hell is? They got a laser beam on the Rancho or something. I don't know. EBZ will get a job, right? And maybe the space station will fall on the Rancho. If you could no longer live in America, I would move to I'd move to Hong Kong. Right, I have the right of abode in Hong Kong. Pyramid showing huge mega structures under there. Wow. Sounds enticing. Let's go down and die from asphyxiation and gases down in the pyramids like it's the 1920s again. Let's go in with our torches. Right. Well, the Social Security system had to also take on SSDI, right? I mean, that was you have the equivalent of all of the New England states population on disability in this nation right now. That's a hell of a load to carry. That's a hell of a load to carry. We've been having the most, but right now we're probably going to be in it already. Yeah, we had good. How you doing, Plooney? From Amsterdam. The structures are copper. I don't know. There's always something really freaky about Egypt. Morning on the Nile. Alexandria. Cairo. History. Right here. Let's see. The Sphinx was a living being as shown by the news. Yeah, right. Lodge in its nasal passage. Are you sure somebody just didn't fire a few into the... I don't know, Scott Clark. I don't want to sound like a downer, but right. A lot of people die and never draw a cent. Exactly. I believe every day is 4th of July. I believe every day is April 15th. Ronald Reagan. Yeah. Dun, 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 do, 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 do. Bum, do, 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 do. Yeah, so they had this NPR. She was a rather good-looking woman on there. And they brought up her tweets about, disliking white people, and it's like what could you say? It was crazy. Well, hating Trump. Well, I no longer feel that way. It's like, when did that feeling pass, right? Drink enough coffee, you might change the price. Rowan Bertram, I done to fell burn guys. I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. No, we don't have a Casey's, Ma Teresa. That's why I would say be careful if you have Twitter or X or whatever, and the stuff you put out there. Right, it's all being logged. Yeah, I like what the hell? I like a 7-Eleven puts a good cup of coffee down. So I don't know about the pyramids and all that, and what's going on. Right, I just know if you're a tourist there, you got a million people pawing you to get pictures on the camels, and yelling at you. What's up, Gordon Ramsay in West Virginia? How you doing? Almost it was and is originally a megalithic creature's dead carcass. Man, Scott's a very nice person. Hello, Callie Mo. How are you, honey? Ooh, 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 the land of mystery and intrigue, right? Egypt. I'm going deep woods. Like the book of the apocalypse, right? The eagles go on deep woods. Right, with deep woods off. West Virginia, never heard of it. Almost heaven. West Virginia. I suggest you give up on your singing right now, John. Oh, man. I need to send Rosie a kazoo. Yeah, wouldn't that sound good? Like, my sister lived at Lubbock when her husband was in the Air Force, so I went to visit them. Lubbock, Texas. This is a Buddy Holly country. Peggy Sue, my pretty, pretty, pretty little Peggy Sue, my Peggy Sue. No, guys, we're just really in wild times right now. So, if you have a chance to watch the NPR and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting hearings today, they were really something else, man. They were just like, wow, right? From Amanda's favorite, Marjorie Taylor Greene. What's up, Jay? What is going on, man? California is literally dead carcass Scorpizilla. Yeah, it feels like it here. I feel half dead. Ma Teresa, you do beautiful work, money. And Ma Teresa sent me her beautiful mosaics. They all stink. Yeah, they got to have good. They learned a few things about replacing DDT as mosquito repellent. I remember I went up to Maine canoeing in June. Thought I would die, right? I mean, the mosquitoes were so bad. The only thing that worked was this stuff called Cutter, Cutter. That was everything else was just crap. Yeah, it's beautiful. You do really beautiful work, Ma Teresa. You're highly skilled, very wonderful. It takes a lot of patience to do that kind of mosaic work and all that. How you doing, Sweet Meadow? What's going on? Gotta have deets. This is Spinal Taps. That's a weird movie. Anyway, I'm waiting for the Canadian shoe to drop. Right. I'm just waiting for the Canadian shoe to drop tomorrow. Giant moon, which we live on from Antarctica, goes on YouTube. Giant moon, I don't know, man. Here's a hard one to get. Earth's continents are in a crater. Crater on the giant moon, which we live. Yeah, my speakers go up to 11. And, I mean, all over. They literally carry you off, yeah. Disney Van Braun. I'm waiting to see what they... let me turn that off. Oh, I don't know, I don't know. We were due for a bounce. We've been in the middle of a bounce. We'll have to see if we drop below 4,100 or so, then we'll have a problem. I'm all out of love. I'm mad by century. Can you say I did an A? Man, look at this dope. Yeah, Scott's an interesting person. Scott Clark. Oh. Hey, Naomi. I don't know. It's rainy, cold, and wet here today. Rainy, cold, and wet here today. Alexa said this stock market's down. Well, where are they going to, if they're going to hit the United States, where are they going to hit you? They're going to hit you in technology, right? I mean, it's not like American cars will be cheaper. It's just that the foreign cars will be even more expensive now. So, oh yeah, I don't even think it got at it. It's 57 degrees here. 90 and sunny. Yeah, I saw today. Parts. Yeah, the parts. I don't know. Scorpizilla, my spur is due to erupt in Alaska. The anal hole of Scorpizilla. I'll tell you, Scott Clark, nothing would surprise me anymore. Right, just be prepared to meet your maker. That's the bottom line. Yeah, they don't want you. They don't want to have a lot of parts. They want to propel people towards buying new vehicles, right? So they're making it hard for technicians to. They're having a hard time finding technicians these days. Right, they're not engineered to be repaired and stuff. They just want you to go out and get another car. Right, so everything cars finally just become throwaway. I don't have to worry. I'm still rolling, man. All right, let's do our second scratcher here. We're playing bingo. We need to get 3 X's or O's in a row. So, all right, here comes game number 1. We got X. They always give you a teaser. You think you're scratching off. It's like, oh no. All right, here we go. Game number 1. We got nothing. All right, we got nothing. I shouldn't do this for my mental health, right? Yale is now admitting that Earth is biological. Automakers when you're bored. Yeah, they want to make it impossible. Well, they want to bring cars to where, computers, and who in the hell takes their computer to be fixed anymore, right? Or TVs. Who in the hell goes to a TV repair shop? And we're just moving up the food chain here, right? All right. All right, here we go we'll jump over to game number 2. XOX. Nothing. We won't tease ourselves to see what we could have won. These cheap suckers. Nothing on game 2. Nothing. Right. Nothing. Yeah, they don't want people. They want the money going into casinos, not the lottery. All right, here comes number 3. All right, number 3, we got nothing. Boy, we're getting blown out on these things, right? Oh, man. Nothing. Yeah, they want you in the casinos, so those casinos weren't built on winners, right? Here we go. All right, we're game number 4. Oh, what a feeling. Nothing. You think they'd throw you a little bone once in a while, right? Well, like it would kill you to throw a 5 spot, right? All right, we got nothing on that one. We got nothing. Oh, man. I feel close to exploding here. Let's see. The amount of casino commercials on YouTube is overwhelming. Right? I mean, all right, here comes game number 5. Scott Clark's like, I can't take it anymore, the commercials. All right, we got nothing. Man, we have been stripped like a Thanksgiving buzzard here. That's it. We got another one with nothing. All right. Crazy land, right? Really had great reviews when I purchased. Yeah, we don't pay taxes on groceries. Other things you should be buying instead of scratchers. How often do I buy scratchers? Once a year, right? Usually psychologically, I can't take doing scratchers. It's psychologically debilitating to me. All right, here comes the last one. You think they could just throw you a bone, Here you go. Here's a 5 spot. All right, we got nothing. All right, let's torture ourselves and see what we could have won. All right, prize number 1. What's that? $1,000. Prize 2. $15. You think they could have thrown you a $15 bone, right? Where prize number 3 is $250,000. Like, really? All right, prize number 4, $500. Prize 500. Prize $650. I just scratched the barcode and scanned it. Yeah, people like it. It's just exciting, right? I mean, Amanda Hug and Kiss is cheering every time I blow out on a card. So why should I deprive her? Yeah, you gotta. It's all psychological. It's all psychological conditioning on the slot machine. Like now they got the thing where if you play like 88 drums or whatever, the pot shakes a little bit, right? A coin goes up and you think, oh man. We're so close, right? Yeah. Oh, it did it again. It's rattling. Oh, it's getting ready to blow. And the lid's closing. The middle of the card is just your multiplier bonus. That's all. That's all it is, Donna. Right. Yeah, all noise and no pay. What's going on, Eve up top? Keep playing until you get a cardiac. That's it, Phantom. I just can't take it, man. It's psychologically, it's very harmful to me. I'm not psychologically suited to be a gambler. Right. That's it. Right. It's money passing through my fingers here, right? And then I got Amanda Hugginkiss is like cheering against with all of her charms and satanic devices there. I thought maybe dollar value would be, Donna, they have just like a multiplier. So if it's like a 10 times multiplier and you get 250,000, you get 2.5 million. Thank you, Ibu Twa. Thank you very much. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit that bell for all notification. We do have some protests coming up. I don't know what the weather situation is going to be. If it's raining on Saturday, ain't a lot of people going to be at it. Tesla. We do have a protest at the VA. All right, fave song would be "Comfortably Numb" by Pink Floyd. Favorite album, right? I also like The Breakfast in America by Supertramp. Well, I say Americans don't really, but we pay about 50. We pay a lot in tax. We reserve a good branch in the protest tree. That's it, Corky. Corky's like, I'll be there. Corky was absolutely vociferous on that protest, right? When they were out in front of the federal building downtown. So we got a protest coming up at the VA clinic over here. So if the weather's decent, there'll be a big turnout over there in front of the VA. We're starting to get known by people. Yeah, take the long way home. Yeah, Supertramp. Roger Hobson. Oh man, I have to take a breather before I venture into the next scratcher. Right. Yeah, it's a great album. It was a really good 70s and 80s were great, right? They're even going to make us pay more tariff for just a day. I am Elf. What's up, Michelle? Still got people wearing masks around. So the weather's supposed to be kind, but we shall see. They are very faithful people. Yeah, Austin is a very dangerous surf conditions. What's up, Bird Tribe? I'm just here. I'm just here downtown at the train station. So, not going out today. It was raining and stuff. I didn't feel like going out. Would protesting against protesting be hypocritical? We have had counter protests simultaneously to protest here before, and it didn't end well. Right? It did not end well. So, take that for what it's worth. But we're in a very blue county here, so. Breakfast Supertramp. They're going to be the waitress on the guy that said 9/11. Isn't that weird? I mean, I don't know. Rosie, I'm still mad. How much was that? Okay, all right, tribe. How much was that? All right, Blackbird. Yeah, just be careful. How much was that fish and chips again? Should Trump get impeached? No, I don't think Trump should get impeached. We have some, it seems so far the checks and balances are working okay. I don't know. We have to go by what's legal and constitutional. I don't know what it means. Yeah, I'll take care of the cats. Don't worry, tribe. I saw the food out there. Yeah, I got it. Yep. Don't worry about it. I got it covered. I have to remember to pick up some more dry cat food on Friday. Talking about paid holiday, I don't know. They're talking about sending you a check, right? Blackbird, we have to do your taxes this weekend. You should get some kind of refund on your tax return. Oh, man. Ooh. I thought it was Susie Roddencrotch. You maggots! Sergeant Hermie, right? Yeah, whatever that means, Mickey Michael. All right, let's go on to our next scratcher here, guys. Here we go. We're playing tic-tac-toe bonus here. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's get your taxes so you get some money coming in. All right, here comes, let's get this baby scratched up here. All right, here we go, right? All right, the first one. Oh, what a feeling. OXO. OOX. We got nothing. All right, we got nothing on that first one. Not a damn thing on there. All right, nothing. All right. Yeah, thank you, Angus Kisses. I don't know, Mickey. You gotta speak sense, man. We're not the smartest people in the world here. All right, second game. OXO. I hope it warmed up a little bit there, Angus Kisses. Nothing, man. We have just been smoked on this thing. Smoked. All right, there's game two. We got nothing. All right, we got nothing. Yeah, what's your major malfunction? We're deceased. Yeah, they were tankers. Yeah, I saw that today. I don't know what the hell went on over there. Okay, here we go. All right, here comes number three. This is really discouraging. This scratcher, right? We just ain't getting nothing here. Nothing. Another one with a total blowout on here. Nothing. All right, here comes number four. Wouldn't you guys flip out if I got $250,000 prize? You'd be, oh, wow. That's just awesome. All right. Nothing on that one. Wow, you think that they could just give you a little bone here, right? 57 degrees on Friday sounds pretty good. All right, here comes game number 5. The scratchers are winning as usual. This is why I don't do it. I got people like Amanda Hug and Kiss rooting against me here. How are you going to offset that mojo? All right, I got nothing here. Right? All right, nothing on that one. All right. Don't trust Elon Musk. What did Elon do today? Santa Rosa. It does have a nice smell to it. What is it? It's like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell it is, right? Here we go. All right, looks like we, oh man, we blew out again. We blew out again. Unless I don't understand the principles of tic-tac-toe. We were stripped out like a buzzard on that one, guys, unfortunately. All right, we're 0-3. I could have taken that $20 and run it up in a slot machine, no problem at all. Oh man, it smells like losing. Smells like broken dreams. That's it, spinal compression. Take to the store for a second chance. Now you got to mail them into. You got to mail them in, right? That's like if we could give it away taxes. Yeah, how about that? All right, so they're gonna get a nice warm reception when they head over to Greenland. Dun, 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 dun. Where is everybody? Dun, 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 dun. Right. we came to buy some whale blubber jerky, right? Just for the return trip. You can see people biting off a piece of whale blubber. Good for an all-day chew, right? Seasoned whale blubber. Man, what a disappointment on that. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, I never seem to have much. They don't even throw you a bone, right? May I take this opportunity to apologize to the people of Greenland, right? Right, yeah, donated $20 to the California lottery, which is going to improve our schools. I went to the doctor and I went back and have to go back again. Well, I hope it all works out for you, Michelle. We got one more scratcher to deal with here. All right, stand by a minute and let me check this thing. Yeah, sorry about that. I just heard a cork pop. Maybe Amanda's on. She really does. She is just a constant. Greenlanders want to become American. Yeah, you know, I'd say send Lee Greenwood over. Right? It's another tic-tac-toe. It is. I was too lazy to get to mix it up a little bit, Justin. I'm going to be honest with you. I just said, let the fur fly, right? Whatever you want to give me. You know, they didn't even throw me a bone, right? Not even a bone. I know, take a nap. Fourth time's a charm. I hope so. I hope it is. I sure hope it is. Trees are starting to turn green. That's nice. I never mind saying goodbye to March. Nobody wants to become. Here in South Carolina, they call it lottery, the education. If it just doesn't, it all just another tax on the board. That's what gambling is in general. It's always a tax on. It's not a graduated tax. It's it's just a flat tax on. It's those that. It's like casinos and scratchers. They depend on people that can least afford it and come in and play. Some people play smart recreationally and have fun. But I told you the time I was at the casino and I was watching a guy come in. He opened up the ATM machine, right? Had all the security guards standing there. And I watched him open up the ATM machine, right? It was like an El Cortez or something. And he opened it up and he pulled this slot, and all of a sudden, all these credit cards and ATM cards came out, right? I'm like, what the hell is that, right? Why does this machine have all of these credit and debit cards? The guy's like, well, this is the people that the ATM said to snatch their cards and impound. Yeah, I got 100 people rooting for me. That's it. It's supposed to fund schools. No, I don't think so. I mean, I wonder how many locals really gamble in Las Vegas, right? Sometimes if you're just there, like Justin, you work hard. I mean, it's cool to go over. You have a night off, you hang out, have a little dinner, have a couple drinks. Gamble a little bit, you have a good time, but you're not sitting there like, oh man, I got a 15-minute break. I got to run over to the Boulder station, right, and drop 100. The number wrong 3 times, yeah. So it was amazing, and I told the guy, what the hell are all these cards? He's like, I see this all day long, right? The machine's just snatching all of these credit cards and debit cards, and it's like, whoa. Right, really? That's okay, man. That's interesting, right? So what do you do with all them? I don't know. They just shred them back. It's not like you're going to get any money out of them. I said, okay, bro, carry on. Right? It's a very interesting lesson. All right, here we go. We're gonna do number 4 scratcher here. Let's go. Let's go right here. Here we go. All right, here comes number 1. Game 1. XOXXO. See, I'm just getting pissed now. There ain't nothing. Another blowout. Nothing. All right. Didn't get anything on that thing. Nothing, right? How you doing, Deontay? What's up? What's going on? Here comes number 2. All right. This is for $10,000. All right, here we go. All right, we got nothing here. We didn't even come close on this thing, right? Not even a tease on that, right? Not even a tease on that one. Right. All right, here. Justin's like, I hope you didn't get 4 of those. That's exactly what I did. It's like, I can't believe you. You know, you're supposed to mix it up. We got nothing, guys. We got nothing. I can predict it. It's just a total and complete blowout, right? Total and complete blowout. Oh, man. All right. All right, here we go. All right, I got crap all over. Another one. Nothing. Nothing. Man, not even throwing you one bone by prison spaghetti sauce with the winnings. I mean, there's just, I couldn't even buy, you know, I just gave up on buying like 7 cans of prison spaghetti sauce for this. And what did I get? Nothing. Right? They don't even throw you a bone. I got one game left. I never seen something this bad. And Justin's like, don't ever buy the same game. All right, so we got our clock clean today, guys. Got our clock clean. Mean streets of scratch card gambling. How about that? Right, damn thing. God darn, man. Disgusting. I think I have some other ones that I had here. I was so mad I kept them as a souvenir just to remind myself not to do this again. I don't know where it is. I don't know. Where's that scratcher? Where are them scratchers? I don't know. They offer help service. You know, what's the number? Right. That's it. Blockbuster. What is it? Lottery proceeds aid education. Let's see. We said, play responsibly. Problem gambling helpline 1-800-GAMBLER. I wonder what happens if you actually call. We should make a call to that one night, right? For another way to scan QR code to submit eligible non-winning scratchers. I guess we'll try that, right? Right. I guess you get to go there and you spin the big wheel. All right, take care, Ma Teresa, the Scratchers of Dooms. I don't know. It says odds of winning any prize 1:3.76. You know, they put it so you can't even figure out. I mean, they're so devious, right? So devious. Mail-in entries are not accepted. Wow. All right. I don't know. Yeah, This just really made Amanda hug and kiss this day was just made. She knew what that $20 means to me. She knew what that meant to me. Right? She absolutely knew what the hell that meant to me. Right? We'll be smarting over that for days. Oh wow, what a tasteless apple. Yeah. Yeah, think of all that beer I could have had. I could have had like a good 30 pack of Busch Light for that. So I can't sit there and cry over spilled milk though. Right? Psychologically, it's not good for me. Fake vegan. I don't know. It tastes. I'm gonna tell you what, Blockbuster. I don't know what the hell it tastes like. Tell you, I guess the equivalent. If you ever saw a milk carton or something, and you took a bite out of a milk carton, right? That's about what, right? If you called Amanda, would answer, yeah, right. That apple was just rotten as can be. No, she's there celebrating. You know, so I know that she's in a. I'm just gonna remote view her right now. She's there. She has a nice, like, is it 3-piece? No, it's a 2-piece sectional in the living room. It's got a nice coffee table in the middle of it. There's like a Better Homes and Gardens magazine, a Vogue magazine. What else? There's what the hell? New Yorker magazine on it. Atlanta monthly magazine. What else is there? It's got like a little flower arrangement on the coffee table, but it's like a ceramic one, right? It's got little like tiny little daisies, white with little yellow in the inside of it. And there's some purple ones in there too. And what's nice about it, it's made out of like ceramic, right? It's really quite elegant, you know. And then what else? It's a nice TV there, nice coffee table, very nice open plan kitchen. And you got it's like a sectional lazy boy that you can just go and your feet go up and you just kick back. And well, you know, she's absolutely celebrating right there in that setup, right? That's exactly what the place. I could even tell you the color scheme on the walls. Okay, now that's some kind of skill set. It looks like it's going to be pouring rain here. I don't know. You know what I mean, Melody? You ask, is it a 1-level or a 2-level home? It's a 1-level home, right? It's not in Atlanta proper. It's not in Warner Robin or whatever the hell it is, right? Harris bumper. Nice to see you, Milky Man, right? She's probably walking the dog, so I don't know. Maybe she'll catch up with that tomorrow, you know? Always hack you. Wait till you come back and, you know what I mean? It's like a cloisonne, like enamel little tchotchke that sits on the coffee table. She'd be like, oh my, that is really weird. Right? That's exactly what my home looks like inside, right? That's exactly what my home looks like. Are you making meditation right now? No, Milky Way. I was doing a little bit of remote viewing. All right. I'm at the desk in my... How do we know she doesn't drink, right? Look at the era we're in now. Really? I'm in my desk because the Allergy's in the bed watching me. No, I don't think so, Amanda. Hug and kiss. I don't believe that. Right? And why don't you talk about that nice little flower tchotchke that you have on the table there, okay? All right. Enough said. Here come the hillbillies. Do 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 doodly 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 doo doo. Do 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 do. Bing ding 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 ding. Boom boo 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 boo. Hills, that is. Yeah, with the Chairman Mao painting on the wall, right? We know that. I'll just have an Arnold Palmer, please. I'll have an Arnold Palmer, please, right? How you doing, June? Every tree in California is really weird. We were doing a little remote viewing of somebody's house in Atlanta, Georgia. There's that vicious little Chihuahua again. Oh boy. That Chihuahua was like, this is what life is like, right? We're born in a car, we die in a car, right? I don't want to look at the size of that. Yeah, the mistletoe is just huge up here, right? No, who in the hell buys mistletoe anymore, right? Right. Oh, excuse me. Do you have any mistletoe? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Mistletoe. What am I in a Charles Dickens novel here? The hell out of the store. The hell out of the store, right? Born in a car, dying. Okay, well, we got pretty close on that, Amanda. It's a very nice home. It's a very nice home. Very tasteful, I might add. Suitable for like when the junior league is having a meeting. I put bunny's heads in colored egg carrot and all stick. I put them in the pots on my deck. Bunny heads. Oh wow, you actually slaughter a bunny. Keep getting the business in from Rosie all the time. Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's it. Now remote view Elon. Let's remote view Elon. Right now, I don't know why I have this vibe like Elon is texting. Elon, wait a minute, is it SpaceX he's texting? No, right now he's down in Texas. He's at his HQ in Texas there. And he's in his office. They just finished a meeting about a half hour ago, right? Let me see if I got this right. Right, he just finished signing a memo, right, updating everybody in the organization, right, and had a high-level meeting there at Tesla. What is he doing? Oh, now the door's closed. He's just kicking back and he's texting some gal on, I don't know what it is, whatever. I can't quite see what the app is there. Right, and he's kind of laughing a little bit, and right, I mean, it's got a nice view out the window. There's a center. It's like there's an open courtyard between the buildings there, and there's some really nice, they look like magnolia trees in the middle there. I mean, I don't know, right, Hillbillies Live. So there it is. Right, that's as best as I can see right now. Right, might be on Grindr or something. I'm not sure. Right. What's up, Tony? He might be texting Grimes or something. I'm not sure. Right. Oh man, here comes another. All right, here comes. We'll get ready for the chooch cart to come by. There we go. All right, bicycle mania there. There we go. Do 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 doodly doo doo doo. That dog's like, all I know is this car, right? Right, and that little piece of green property over there. Oh man. Do 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 do. Make sure you're on all messages, guys. I don't know. It's just bicycles are always crazy. He's talking to Grimes for sure, not Rick Grimes, right? I had to pay for Mistletoe. Does anybody use Mistletoe anymore? I mean, what am I in a Charles Dickens novel? Mistletoe. Get the hell out of the store. Hey, Frankie, this broad just came in and wanted some mistletoe. What am I? I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Jeez. What a beautiful day of nothing and funky. I just walk outside and get mistletoe out of the trees. It's such an invasive thing, right? Which one's my hog hand? Right here, dude. Right, we were out on the back. We had that AK mounted on the back of that pickup truck, man. We was out wild hog hunting them boars last night. Don't let X inside your car. He will clean his nose in it. Then you have to change it. It kills the trees. It's very invasive, but the city here tell you we don't got any money anymore. I don't know if you're going to see that little trolley running around this year or not. So you getting a mistletoe, that's it. Right. Yeah, guys, I made the mistake of going into Michael's Craft and asked if they had any like artificial mistletoe. I think they love to kiss under because it just hangs in a tree, right? Yeah, but they have a camel toe. There we go. Miss Tree down there in Tobacco Road. How's that Sweet 16 looking? You wait till that player from Duke gets out there and his ankle explodes the first time he goes to cut. They'll be like, oh, I told you shouldn't have put him in the game, man. That's it, right? Right. It's like Juju Watkins for the UFC, right? When it's her knee, she went to the ground and smashed her knee. Mistletoe is a parasite for sure. I want up to do scratcher, take it like $40 on two. Yeah, here goes the parking, guys. I've never seen anybody get a ticket. Right, nobody. What's going on, Joni? I don't know why these guys don't go. They might not know about the parking area up on Stony Point Road. I don't know. I need to go check the website. Joni is yawning like Rosie. Well, it's just lousy weather. I don't feel as energized today as I did when we had those 2 glorious days, and I had I had the Tommy Bahama shirt on, and I had the Giants jersey on, right? I mean, it's just yeah, mistletoe chokes out trees, exactly. So they don't want to have to get a boom up here and take it out. They'd rather just live with it. Right. Oh, man. Anyway, I'm a little nervous about what's coming in. It's like playing a game of tennis. Okay, we just lobbed over a 25% tariff across the net. Now we're waiting to see what the hell comes back. I don't know. I have to really keep an eye on the news. What's going on, Jennifer? What's going on, honey? How you doing? It's nice to see you. What's going on in the great land of Henderson, Nevada? 90 degrees today. Yeah, it looks like we don't got good weather for like 10 days. What's up? Friday will be sunny. What's up, Solomon? I think tomorrow is supposed to really be heavy rain. I don't know. I've been requested, a few people have requested a Social Security discussion. Nevada has a huge landscape. Well, I don't know if I would call it landscape. It is, because if aluminum and Dollar Tree foil is now $1.75. Yeah, copper $5 a pound, and this recycle place is paying $1.90. Starting war. Well, that's what I said inspecting gadgets on day one. I said these things are just, you'll just have competing tariffs, right? And it'll just be like, right? International trade will come to a halt. I wonder if the liquor's back on the shelves in Canada or not. I wish Scott Clark was still here. I work for Soda, whether you really enjoy it. It's very informative. So it was funny. We went down to the car. We were at the Kia dealer that night. And what's up, Michael Nightwolf? How you doing? And it looked like the Kia dealership was closed. And I think it was Justin that said, just stand by. There'll be some schlep that comes out of the building. And 15 minutes later, sure enough, it looked like the whole place had been shut down, right? Here comes this guy out, right? What time is it? 5:46. Oh, the beauty, yes. I don't wish anyone will look at it. Hey, nobody wishes ill will. But the other side of the coin is, if you're a very protectionist country like you are, then fair is fair. So we can't lose sight of that fact, too. It's wonderful to see thee, Michael Nightwolf. I'm gonna pull a list off of AI on what the tariffs are across a lot of different items up there. See what it's like. Yeah, I don't know. I got a purple champion T-shirt. I'm looking forward to Hawaiian shirts. That's what I'm looking forward to. Yeah, the tariffs are getting exciting. I guess that's one way to put it. It's just a U.S. corporation registered in D.C. in 1867. Oh, Corky, you are a hoot. Oh, man, I'll never forget Corky and that federal building protest there. Corky was on fire on the side chat on that thing. It's like, holy smokes. I don't know. Wonderful country, but EU has a 10% tariff on American cars for a while, so I don't know. Melody, these allergy shot treatments will be going on for life now. They'll just get progressively more spaced out. Right now, I have my next one on Friday. That'll be like number 6 shot. What's up, doctor? I don't know why Canada made it stupid to get more Indian immigrants. Probably because of their education. Yeah, I believe they played golf on the moon. I believe they teed up a couple and took a few swings. Right. Well, what's up, Lisa Yarborough? Wow, I haven't seen you in a long time. Canada has had 300% tariffs on us for decades. They're getting a fair tariff back. What do they have the tariffs on 300%? Not our Jack Daniels. Our Jim Beam. I'm in the for 50 Shades of Grey. Oh, lumber. I don't know. I didn't know that. Carrot Top doesn't look like he could find the business end of a fork. No offense, but I'm just saying. Now, the moon rover was really cool. It's amazing the stuff that we were able to do. Right? It's amazing the stuff that we were able to do. Oh, it's a joke. Okay. We cut down our trees, then send back, and then they send it back as lumber. Justin. They're laughing at you, Radfit, because you think the earth is flat. So I guess we're even. Another one of these clowns that would have been institutionalized 40 years ago. I'm going great. Little something came up, making I have to go got to keep pushing forward. Yeah. Do, 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 do. It looks a little bit more dinner tray tonight. I don't know. Oh, man. Oh. I think not the way. Oh, I think they went to the moon exactly like that. What are you doing, sleep? I'm not sleeping in a van. This is my work van. I'm just having a cup of coffee, a rotten apple, and getting ready to go cook a little bit of steak and get some taters going. How's that grab you? How does that grab you? I wasn't even going to be live tonight. I was supposed to be out crabbing. I'm all out of love. That's a big ball of mistletoe, baby, right there. Wow, it's even got the beautiful big bowl. All right. That's it. Well, where you been? Steak and mushrooms. Yeah, I'm gonna have that. I got a small piece of steak tonight. So, all right, guys, make sure you subscribe. We got a couple protests coming up this week. We're gonna give our full coverage on that. It's only a small steak, but I'll mash up a few potatoes. All right. I'm all out of love. Do, 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 do. All right, we got a Jaguar. Oh boy, Jaguar. Let's see what's going on up here. 4-3. The cool thing is they finally put some lights across the street. Like I said, they should have done years ago. Goat head, dude. I had to give this guy the old goat head. Ever notice everybody's always having a sale? Reminds me of the old days of Levitt's. You'll love it at Levitt's. Levitt's biggest sale of the year. And then you had Martha Stewart humping Levitt's stock, right? Don't ever invest in a furnishings company. Let's go see what's going down on 5th Street where this Mark Thomas Furniture. Let's see if this well, it's, hey, look, we're open chat here. If you have a reason that you support Tariff, all well and good. Hello, Shimei. Happy Wednesday. Ramsey's sex class. Oh shit. Justin's like, I'm not putting a thin dime into that, right? I'm still smarting from that stupid scratch offs. I guess I'll take the phone and scan them and enter them in. Maybe you'll see me on the big show in Sacramento spinning for a prize. Looks like the Mediterranean restaurant closed down. That went tits up over there. All right, let's see what's going on here. I guess the Pliny the Younger is all sold out. There's the symbol of infinite doom. The symbol of infinite doom. Oh, man. I was actually in a bank today for the first time, and I don't even know how long. Oh, it looks pretty quiet up here tonight. The Beer Baron. Taking a look down there, it looks dark. Wow, maybe they're gone. Maybe they are gone. Yeah, these are all redwoods here. You're in the Redwood Empire here, Mystery. I guess the library's open tonight, yeah. Oh, they're still lined up for Pliny. We'll come back and take a look again. They're still lined up for Pliny. I cannot believe it. Let's make the light. Here we go. Don't hit me. Where's the cop? Where's the cop? Where's the cop? Let's go down here and see the furniture. Now, it's not warm today. It's 55 degrees. It's terrible weather for the next 10 days. On and off. I think Friday's going to be good. Friday, we want to try to get some fresh potatoes and have some really nice French fries. Right? Maybe we'll try the, I don't know what the hell we'll try. Yeah, Mark Thomas home. Thomas home. This will probably bring a tear to Amanda Hug and Kiss's eye. Right, there goes the last vestige of good taste in a city of 200,000 people. It's not right. You'll be left now with just savage Vietnamese furniture. It's horrible. Yeah, let's see over here. Let's see. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? They cleared everything out of there? Wow, it's all gone. Wow, it's all gone. How is your meat? Wow. And then we just had another restaurant. What was the restaurant that just closed? What was the name? The Eat on the corner of Carson and Carson and 8th Street or something. Yeah. That closed down. Eat. E-A-T. Yeah, it's too hard to be in the restaurant business. Amanda Hug and Kiss. We're still gone. Great guns. Felix Living. What the hell is that? FelixLiving.com. Leasing spring 2025. Felix. F-E-L-I-X living.com. I don't know when they're going to charge for those babies. All right, let's go back up. Let's go back up again. Let's see who's hanging out for Pliny. Oh boy. What's up, Demi? How you doing? I'm dreaming of Demi Moore. I'm gonna dream of Demi Moore and I get Rosie O'Donnell in my dreams. I don't know. All right, let's take a look up here. Go up. We'll see what's going on with the Pliny gang. Boy. Here we go. Oh yeah, they're still lined up. Look at the line over there. Wow. They're still lined up for Pliny. Look at that, to get their grogs. Now, you know, the Chinese people don't even drink it. They're there to make a few bucks to flip that stuff. Right, look at that. Just for a triple ale. Right. My goodness. Talk about desperados, right? There's my friend there who plays the electric piano. Saw Bjorn. Wasn't Bjorn some like Icelandic singer or something? Kind of looked like a snowflake or something. I don't know. So we got a protest coming up at the VA clinic. Bjork. That was it, Bjork. I think the tennis player was named Bjorn. Right? Amanda Hug and Kiss's heartthrob. No, not that Bjorn. I know that one's a goof. We already tangled before. Not that fruitcake. I've seen Chimay drop the hammer before. Boom. Yeah, this Mexican place is still closed over here. Right. The Republic Bank is gone. The Mexican joint's closed down right there with the weird looking horse outside. Barbecue place, God knows how they're doing. I don't know. I don't know. All right. Yeah, we've had rain on and off. That's why I didn't go crabbing today. It's gonna be really windy over there. I don't need it. I got plenty of stuff to do at home. Pathfinders look kind of nice, don't they? Should be new, I don't know, demo keys. There's no upside to those meme coins at all. The only way you get them up is by pumping them up, and then the insiders are dumping those meme coins like there's no tomorrow. Classic pump and dump. What's wrong with Nissans? My truck is a Nissan. All right, back into the hood. Somebody's staying at the Hyatt. Once you pass under this overpass, you're officially in the hood. Wait for it. All right, let's see the metering lights. I can see the metering lights are on. That's Highway 12 above us. Remember when, ooh, la-ba-doo-boo-boo-doo, you were the first, so was I. Made love and then we cried. Remember then, ooh, ooh, ooh. Welcome to the hood. Welcome to the hood. Spaghetti and meatball. I could go for some spaghetti and meatball, but I got my Italian fix the other night. All right, here comes the train. There's the meat place. Big meat. Big meat. This is North Korea, Jim. This is the president's train coming by. The Towers of Doom. Yes. Oh, wow, they moved the Mitote over to this place now. Wow, that's pretty wild. Okay, nobody's selling chocolates. They must be fearful of an ice sweep tonight or something. I don't know. It's got that look like maybe ice is coming in. I I don't know. Kim Jong-un is very misunderstood. No, Blackbird's on a job, so I gotta feed the cats tonight. And they're gonna be mighty hungry. We ought to go buy some Chef Boyardee tonight. I hope this guy didn't block me. All right, here we go. There'll be some dope that'll park on the end and block me here. Here we go. Oh, damn, man. Rip me head off, why don't you? I haven't seen UPS. I don't know, did people just stop buying stuff all of a sudden? I haven't seen like a UPS truck in weeks. It's so weird. Right? It's like the whole neighborhood emptied out. I don't know what it is. Everybody's worried about ice, you know. I don't know, like an ice sweep coming through. I don't know. These are ugly days, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Oh, I got a package there. Oh, I got a package. Just as I said that, you've got mail. All right, let's go. Flip that around. All right. You've got mail. Yeah, no crabbing today. Oh, man. Yeah, we got mail. Looks like FedEx. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, there they are. All the fatheads. Oh, wow. There's Rosie. Right there. There's Magic. There's Skywalker. There's Simba. Ooh, see? That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice at all. All right. Looks like we got to feed the monsters here. All right. All right, keep your drawers on them. All right, Simba, so you don't eat. Bye. Come on, Simba. Oh, man. Come on, Simba. Oh, wow. Now you're all inside. Oh, wow. All right, nobody gonna eat then. That's it. Right? All right, suit yourselves, right? Oh, man, this cat's got a fierce appetite. Fierce. Close the door. Where the hell is Chicken? Okay, here we go. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Huh? Who's hungry? Oh boy. Oh boy. What do we got tonight? Liver and joy juice. Ooh. Ooh, liver and joy juice. Yum, yum. That's a great breakfast at 6 a.m. Remind me to get some dry cat food on. Look at those lady back roses over there. Woo! Look at all those roses. No line jumpers here. No line jumpers. All right. I know Karl Marx is at there hiding somewhere. How's that look? Huh? How does that look? How does that look? Let's get you guys a good view here. Oh, there you are. It's like Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Here we are at the watering hole, Jim. All right. I got to see what I have in reserve here. Guy's hooking up some kind of trailer. Skywalker. Magic. Maybe that growling. See who's gonna get swatted in the head. You guys enjoy watching. I'm gonna cut up a few potatoes and get them boiling here. I'll be right back. Alright, smells like cat pee. Somebody whizzed something around here. Somebody whizzed. Alright. Yeah, somebody was hooking up a trailer, like a landscape trailer. Over there. Alright, well that's taking care of business. Oh, it's getting windy out. Oh man. I can't believe cold, cold, cold. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's pull the cord right out. I've disconnected got rid of put it back in the drawer, the doggone Alexa. Thing started screeching at 3 a.m. I need that like a hole in the head, you know? Right. So I'm like, you know what? You're out of here. If they New York gonna beat Montreal, well, what's the score, honey? What's the score? Well, if they lose, then they, you know, they don't deserve to be there, right? So, may the best team win, honey. It'll be a tough life lesson for next year, right? Right. They're still hanging in there. Hanging by a thread, baby. That should be the title of my next book. Hanging by a thread. My life and death season with the Montreal Canadiens. It was a cold and frosty day in Montreal. And we were hanging by a thread. I never cared for hockey too much. But in that spring of 2025, I found myself suddenly addicted to Canadian time. I never particularly liked the Canadian, so in a way it's kind of inexplicable how my love for such a ragtag Charlie Brown team developed. And who knew that would be the championship season to remember? Man, can I write or what? I might become like an honorary, like they might have a like team jersey with my name on it up there, right? Yeah, we have a simple. They don't. Yeah, some nights YouTube puts you up, and some nights you don't. We're on a down night tonight. All right, we got the taters going. All right. How's your meats? Let's see. We got a little piece of beef that we thawed out here with some mushrooms. Maybe we'll have a beef and Italian sausage medley. We got one of them left. There it is. Oh man. We had that. What the hell's going on here? We go. We had this. Yeah, I'd like to have some mashed potatoes. All right, so we got a nice piece of, New York. Nice piece of ribeye there. Alright. Blueberry pancakes. I'll tell you what, you're a better person than I. I hear that word pancake these days and I just get ill. Right? I think of those big cakes, like 1 inch thick things. I think all they did was put cake batter in. is it. Oh yeah. All right. All right, bring on those tariffs, baby. We got some mushrooms too. We got some broth. Let's see if we can widen that out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Welcome into the Rancho kitchen. Let's have a brew. Here we go. I got some of these babies tonight. Wow. Oh, if you savages don't think that tastes good. Oh. All right, a little bit of olive oil. Don't want to cook it too soon. Let's see. I guess that while those taters are cooking, I guess we could do our vitamins and stuff over here. Let's do that. I'd like to get my fill these babies up. Check on. Right, here we go. Why is the chat so far behind? D3, all kinds of vitamins, magnesium. Waiting for this guy to smash into the... Pray that the Canucks win tonight. That's all right. We got gutted on that St. Louis Blues game. Yeah, D, C, Z, A, B, C, D, L, G, B, T, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Right here. Oh, man. Oh, I love my magnesium. I had bad leg cramps, so bad in both legs. I came home and researched it. Went out and got magnesium. Within hours, I never had a really severe leg cramp again. That's how fast and effective it was. All right. Oh man. Oops. I gave it 2 for there. All right, the potatoes are boiling away. I'm just using up some of these red potatoes. Man, I don't know what happened the last time. The fries were just terrible. I don't know which screwball peanut butter whiskey. Man. I don't know. Where's my beer? I'm all out of love. Okay. there's Captain Matthew was telling us about how he went around Epstein's Island, and he could always tell when Epstein was there because the flags were flying. Like, where did Epstein come from? Was he at Wall Street or entertainment? Where did this freak come from? Right. Him and P. Diddy must have been like fellow travelers or something. I don't know. Where did this guy come from? What was his background? I wish I had the Alexa set up, but, you know, it is what it is. All right. There's always been that. 3 times more tax shelters. Yeah, I thought they did away with. I thought the IRS said if you want to have a banking license in the U.S. anymore, you have to turn over the names. And the Cayman Islands just disappeared off the map in virtually one day. Right? Nobody cared anymore. Remember when? Ooh, ooh, do, 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 do. Alright, we're gonna get our mixer out. Yeah, I can't believe peanut whiskey. Financier, huh? Wow. Yeah, I should try Dr. Frankenstein. I'm so turned off to pancakes. Let me see if I can find this thing. I don't know where the hell it is. I had something here. I don't know. I had some kind of mix or something. I just deep 60. Let's see. What am I looking for? Oh, the mixer. Yeah. All right. Financier, huh? You know, a lot of those freaks at Goldman Sachs are the same way, right? Man, it's really getting windy out. Windy and cold. Yeah, if I had my pad, I would look up this guy Epstein. I don't know, crack a beer, I got one. I couldn't even imagine peanut butter whiskey. I would probably vomit. No kidding. All right, let's see. No, I thought that was a wider angle. All right, we're all set with that. Yeah, it's storming. It looks so dark in the west here. It looks so threatening. I'm so glad I didn't hang up the banner yet from Cindy Russo. No sense having that thing destroyed. No sense having that thing destroyed. Hey Patricia, how are you? No, we take care of the cats. He started his career working for Bear Stearns in various roles, then started his own firm. He's worked his way into social circles. Well, that's one big problem of having too much money, right? Right. You start to become exploitive. Right. I don't know how he met that Maxwell or whatever. Spit, Fruity Pebbles, Spit Rainbow Brothers. What's up, Danny? Danny, did you see Juju Watkins go down for USC on that? I don't know if she got fouled or wiped out on the way to the basket. That came down hard on that knee. And I don't know what this kid from Duke is going to do. As soon as he goes to cut and puts pressure on that foot, it's going to be all she wrote. New York Social Circle. Okay. I wonder if Harvey Epstein and Jeffrey Weinstein, right, these two kooks, right, these two freaks. All right. You're on a bender. That's cool. Yeah, these cats never go hungry. I'll tell you that. All right, these taters should be ready to mash. Let's go ahead and fire our steak into our wok. Oh yeah, get that baby good and hot. Yeah, make sure to, the Steins of Doom. All right? Never trust big money. Money is very corrupting, right? Better to be poor and stupid and ignorant than to have to worry about all that. Alright. These red potatoes cook up very quickly. There we go. Alright, let's drop some butter in there. Half flour. I don't know. Something happened. Something snapped in Las Vegas. Something just absolutely snapped in me. They brought out this pancake. There was like this thick, right? And it was just cake batter. And it just destroyed me at that moment. It just absolutely destroyed me. That was it. I said, I'm not having pancakes again, right? That was it. What they do is cook them up like 100 at a time and then just have them under a heat lamp. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I said never again. I said never again. Oh, that wok is hot. Okay, stand by. All right. Put that in here. I dropped that steak down. Keep that baby moving, man. Get that good sear. Gotta put that good sear on it, right? Alright, here we go. Yeah, I took that Alexa. What a useless thing, man. What a useless thing. That was like useless as ticks on a bull. Useless as tits on a bull. I said, damn, are you kidding me? Right. Oh, Gordon. Oh, Gordon in West Virginia. I'm going to flip that over. Yeah, that's got a nice sear on it. Let's fire that up again. All right, right there. Alright guys, I predict good eating ahead tonight. Turn that down now. There you are. Perfecto. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay of West Virginia. Cause the Gortons, fishermen, do-do-do. Gortons of West Virginia. Maxwell, yeah, well I know, yeah, Robert Maxwell. Like, didn't they find him dead on a boat or something? Right, Australian guy. No, I mean, it looks like Ramsey's a little mad. He hasn't really been around since he got caught out, you know? Right. I mean, he got kind of ding, ding, ding. Kind of caught out. I know, I broke it. I couldn't believe it. And I said, oh, that cost about £3. He's like, what, quid? We talking pounds here. It's like, uh-oh. Busted. Uh-oh. That was it. So now we call him Gordon of West Virginia. Man, that smells good already, right there. Yeah, freak offs, I don't know. The whole thing is just a mess, right? Oh man, it's like, oh, Lord, you're so fancy these days. Yeah, there they are. Fighting away. What are you doing? Alright, somebody whizzed. A little trouble in paradise. Oh, that smells so good. Man, that's good. No onions tonight. I gotta save the onions for the, you know, for the thing, right? Let's see, where's that? I gotta make soup tomorrow night. What did I do with the beef broth? Where the hell did that go? I don't know. Oh, where did that go? Alright. Yeah, we gotta make some soup tomorrow night. Alright, let's put the, that's gonna be one delicious steak right there. Alright, let's fire the heat up a little bit. Alright, that's gonna be a delicious steak. Where's the man to hug and kiss? Eat your heart out, baby! Yeah, it got windy and nasty out on the coast. Anyway, it's nice and warm inside. I know, honey. Control yourself. Get the flour in there. Get a little thicken, and then I predict good times ahead. Good eating. Yeah, that's thickening up really nicely there. Look at that. Man, that's wonderful. All right, let's get a little more beef broth in there. Hug and kisses like I wish you were my personal chef. Oh, that's really a nice gravy right now. Oh, well, look at that. Need just a little more touch of salt and we're good to go. Just a little touch right there. Oh, man. Oh, there's Gordon's of West Virginia. Alright, we're ready to plate this baby up. That didn't take long at all, did it? That did not take long at all. Yeah, right there. Oh, yes. Look at that. Let's get those taters on there. That's a nice hunk of taters. What do you think about that, hug and kiss? Woo! Woo! I can't believe it! You are so fine! I know. You are so fine! You are my rock star. You are like Superfly in the kitchen. Woo! Alright. Now for the crowning touch. Here we go, right over top. Look at that. Hug and kiss is salivating right there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's like a beef bourguignon right there. Oh, yes. Gorton's of West Virginia. All right, there we go. Look at that, y'all. Yes, I have videos of Hollywood and Santa Rosa. You can see them all. All right, there's one intersection where 3 of the 4 houses were in major motion pictures. And another one down the street was a movie that Natalie Wood got her started. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. How's that look? All right. Let's get our knife and fork. Oh yeah. Let's get our beer. Man, does that look delicious. Oh man, my man. Jay's like, my man. Talk about fire in the hole, right? All right. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts which you are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord, amen. Thank you, Lord, for this bounty I am about to eat. My good life here in Santa Rosa, my good friends. Thank you for everything. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. All right, guys, let's tear into it here. Let's try these. Let's try these mashed potatoes. All right. Oh. I feel like Mark Weem. Oh, that is so good. Smashing good. Right, really smashing good. Oh, there's Ramsey of West Virginia. Ramsey's like, we're going down the hall. We're going down the holler tonight to slaughter us a hog down there. Right, gotta watch out for them McCoys though. Greetings from Cabo Verde, Boo Boo. Yeah, trust the Gortons, fishermen, do. Gortons of Gloucester. Please hit that thumbs up button, guys. I can't wait to have a taste of this. All right, this is the ribeye, right? Ribeye. It's perfectly cooked there. Oh man. Yeah, Mark Weem voice. Shemaine nose. This is absolutely delicious. Yeah, not when I open a beer. Just when I'm eating, Danny. Delicious. Look, I have a lot of good friends from West Virginia. I spent a lot of wonderful time down in West Virginia, Harper's Ferry, West Virginia, where the Potomac, the West Branch of the Potomac, all come together there. You ought to be there in fall. It is so beautiful with all the leaves are gold and red and orange. It's just incredible. Yeah, Mark Weem exaggerates too much. You know the good thing about Mark Weem, though, Ramsey, he doesn't have to worry about Michelin stars. All he has to do is eat. All he has to do is just eat, right? Show up and eat. Lovely, but others just aren't just like everything. I like to see, yeah, it's as good as Michael's. I like to see Amanda hugging, kissing Hurricane, West Virginia. Yes, I'm broken down on the side of the road. I'm going to need an accommodation this evening. Is there any Hyatt or is there a Four Seasons around where I might stay tonight? No, but Chef's got a place down the road, Danny. You're going down here fixing about 3/4 mile. He'll fix you up tonight. Oh, you're lucky too. It's ham, hog's ass, and hominy tonight. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, as wonderful as that sounds, I don't have any need. need to eat around here. Just a place to lay my head. You got you all figured out. I think they do the wash on Tuesdays. This is your lucky day. Oh shit, that's right. It's Monday night. All right. He's never been allowed in my restaurant. You know, I can't. Yeah, I don't think Mark Weem has ever been in a Gordon Ramsay. Right? I don't think he's ever been. Right. All my family's down there, Amanda, hug and kiss. Can you believe it? Wild stories, man. You don't want to mess with anybody's stuff down there. You don't want to mess with nothing. Ooh. Hey, Endgames, how you doing? Man, you don't want to ever tell anybody in Kentucky you just moved from West Virginia, and you don't ever want to tell anybody in West Virginia you just moved over from Kentucky. All right, that's your homework assignment tonight, to figure out why. So stay out. Look at Ramsey. Stay out of my restaurant. Right? I just got banned, right? I got a blanket ban. Right? So I think the half a piece of the ribeye was just enough. I think that's fine. I don't know. Is anybody... I don't know. Cheryl S., I think she ate it I think she ate at a Ramsey restaurant in Las Vegas. I can live with that. That's a nice ribeye. That's a fine, fine ribeye. Boy, all of a sudden it got dark and rainy. I think it's going to be a miserable. Oh, we got to get through mid-April. Right? We're close, but we're not quite there yet. But if it's nice and, I don't know, Corky, but if it's nice and, I can't say the word off to spell it, M-O-I-S-T, then I can easily pull all the weeds in the planter boxes, right? Get ready for planting. Over on the, I don't know. I think seafood is pretty depleted over there in the UK. I don't know. Right? It looks like really scrubby looking, like weird looking fish. I don't know. I got big Popeye. Yeah, the power went off, so I don't even bother resetting it. I just leave it. Right. Yeah, you can't use that word out loud here. Yeah. It's very offensive to a moderator. I think it's the M-O-Y, the way it's pronounced. Right. Yeah, that's it. So, We have to honor the moderator here. Right. Very nice piece of beef here. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into this hex collab. Thing to do is you got to see what people's reviews are. Do they like it? Right? Are they paid shills? Right? No, I got this on discount at Safeway, right? I'm about giving up on Grocery Outlet. I haven't been in a Dollar Tree in years. Okay, I used to do Dollar Tree food reviews. You'll see what I'm waffling about. There's one group in that Ramsey restaurant somewhere, I don't know where it was, Asia somewhere, maybe Hong Kong or something. They're like, it's a great day when Ramsey's not here. Right, it's like a party atmosphere. I don't know if Ramsey could cook like everyday folk, right? And just, gear down, put your ego aside, and just do it up. I don't know if he's fair. I mean, he exaggerates for the show, right? He made that Amy's Baking Company. He made her cry and then made her call a lawyer and sue him, and that's when he decided there'll be no more restaurant rescues. Banquet pot fire. There's a high skill set video right there. Right. You got to handle that thing just right. You got to make sure your little turning thing is turning in there. It ain't easy, So I think tomorrow night we got to make some more soup up. Right. Yeah. Shit. It says the F word a lot. Seems like a lot of people in Britain and Australia use the F word, in Australia the C word. Like, see you next Tuesday. I have a very good Salisbury steak recipe. It turned out to be great. Turned out to be wonderful. Yeah, pot pies are good. Provided you get the crust right. The dinner was good, D-Man. Super cal. I don't usually have steak. Usually I'll cut a ribeye in half and make 2 dinners out of it. That's not a knife. That's a knife, mate. We see you next Tuesday a lot, yeah. What's up, Tyler? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Make sure you're subscribed, guys. We got some protests coming up. I think on Friday, and maybe it's tomorrow. If it's tomorrow, it'll probably be crappy weather, so I don't think anybody will show up. Jim Lale, do you know that Henry Ford published the Dearborn newspaper? Just an FYI. And did you know that Adolf Hitler had a picture of Henry Ford over his desk? I don't even know if I'd recognize hemp if I saw it. Thank you, End Games. In beautiful Adelaide. Oh, that was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Yeah, Henry Ford loved his eugenics, too. That was his big thing. That was the big thing, eugenics. Him and Luther Burbank, Margaret Sanger. That's why I never talk about Luther Burbank here. Everybody else kisses his arse in this town. Not me. Oh, man. Oh, that was delicious. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just saying, so when you idolize somebody like that, right? All right, guys, a really wonderful chat for about 3 hours tonight. I'm going to close. Yeah, it was one day ago that the Key Bridge in Baltimore collapsed, right? What a night, right? I remember I woke up to Goldie Khan. This email says, WTF Baltimore. I click on the video. Here's the whole Key Bridge coming down. All right, thank you, Shimei. Appreciate it very much. Ronnie, thank you, everybody. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button, could you take a second to do so? It is very appreciated. And thanks for watching, everybody.